What's up? Back again. You know who it is, Big Hendo.
Hey.
I got a special guest in the building. San Diego, young San Diego talent. Kyra, what's going on?
Feel like I've been walking on a tightrope. Feel like I've been trying to find my echo. Feel like the only thing I've been to is just myself. I feel the expectations got a high hope. Wonder what it be like if I been chose. I wonder how I feel if people ain't
Let them know.
Hey, wonder if I still had a trust on my 10
Let it
toes.
breathe.
Feel like any moment shit the best I gotta stand strong. Feeling like a person that been lost.
That's enough. That's enough. What's going on, my friend? We got Kyra in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's going on with you? Hey, before I even start, dude, I just want to let you know I'm a big fan. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm a big fan.
Hey,
You feel me?
before I even start, hey, San Diego, man, I'm a big fan. Let me tell you, my boy Hardini, the great.
Hardini,
You know what I'm saying? Southeast Warrior, go get that project. You know what I'm saying? It's out now. He put me on you. I seen that video. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you did your thing off in there.
Hey, appreciate you.
So I started doing my research. I was like, who this girl, man, like this, singing like this, rapping like this, flowing like this. You know what I'm saying? Started doing my due diligence. You know what I mean? And I was like, dang, this girl is special. You know what I'm saying? So hey, like I tell everybody, man, I'm a fan of all you guys. I'm proud of you. You know what I mean? So, but
appreciate you.
What's going on? How you feeling today?
Shit, I feel good. You feel me? You hit me up like, you know, I was like, yeah, we about to get an interview in. I've been wanting to do this shit. You feel me? You had hit me up. I think like right when we drop, I know or something.
Yeah.
So I'm glad like we finally got to sit down and like talk and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I watched the Deanie one, Weirdo, Mr. Lil one, you feel me? Like, all them shit's hard, you feel me? That shit go.
Mr. Little One, he hit me up too. He said, hey, man, my little niece is going to be on this show and make sure you take care of her. Hey, shout out to my dog, Mr. Little One.
Shout out to him, though.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, like you said, hey, be careful. And when OG talks, I got to listen, you know what I mean? But let's get you from the beginning, man. You know, are you from San Diego?
Yeah, I'm from San Diego, but I grew up in Guatemala, so I was born out here and shit.
Oh, damn, Guatemala?
Yeah, Guatemala. I'm half Guatemalan, you feel me?
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
So you actually live in Guatemala?
Yeah, I live in Guatemala. So basically, like, my mom got pregnant over there, and she, like, was pregnant the whole time there. And then she flew out here, like 2 weeks before her due date, so I could be born like a U.S. citizen and shit.
No way.
Yeah, and then we flew back like once like everything was situated, and then I stayed there till I was like 4 years old, and then came back here. But my first language is Spanish and everything, you feel me? So
no way.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's where the Spanish comes from mainly. You feel
All
me?
right. So okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
So tell me about Guatemala. Like, you know, that's a beautiful city, but I heard it's rough over there though.
Shit, Guatemala is beautiful. It's definitely dangerous, but the way of living is just like different. Like, it's more like just like nature filled, and it's like no GMOs in the food. Like, it's like natural. You feel me? It's like raising your kids like in the jungle and shit, like in nature and shit. Like, one day I want to go back there. And
Really?
there's hella volcanoes. Like, where I stayed at, it was like this brick road in Antigua. It's like an hour out from Antigua, which is like the old town. Like,
Yeah.
brick roads, and then there was two volcanoes, one of them active. You could walk out my house, you see the volcano right there, you feel me? My mom would hike it. One time her fucking shoe melted on the volcano and
What?
shit. She had to put her shoe back together and shit. That shit was crazy.
No way,
Yeah,
dude.
she
That's
told me about that
crazy.
shit.
You have any crazy jungle stories that you can tell us, man? Because that's like, I've been to Costa
Shit.
Rica, and Costa Rica's right by Guatemala,
Yeah.
and that shit is like the Jungle Book. You know what I'm
I
saying?
want to go there for surely, but shit, I could tell you, like, my brother, my older brother, we like 9 years apart and shit. He locked up right now, but one day he had brought like baby alligators home in like a motherfucking like little like container or whatever. And I remember like, cause I was young, but I still like have like memories and like flashes of shit and shit. Like, so I remember like one of them jumping out the box, and I was like yelling and shit because it like jumped into the bush and shit. And like this whole time I thought it was lizards. Then I went and talked to my mom about it later. She's like, those were baby alligators. I was like, what?
No way. That's crazy.
That's just true. So
he's like the Jungle Book. Is that what the movie, The Jungle Book? That's what it's called?
Yeah, The Jungle Book.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So you say you moved. So when did you move to San Diego again?
I moved to San Diego was like 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
And what part of San Diego were you raised in?
I was raised all around. Like I moved around a lot. You feel me? So like I've been stayed in like Claremont, Chula Vista, Emerald Hills, Home Avenue. You feel
That's
me?
crazy. Like I bet that was a hard transition. Like I said,
From-
language wise, just culture wise, everything.
Yeah, from Guatemala to you mean to San Diego out
Yeah,
here?
yeah. It's Guatemala to San Diego. Yeah.
Yeah, hella. I mean, like it was different because it's like I have cousins out here, and it's like I couldn't communicate with them because it's like I only spoke Spanish. Like the only word I knew was like yes.
No way. See, yes, yeah.
So like I moved out here, and it was like cool or whatever, but it was different, and I for surely miss home because like the way I had to come back, like I would have been raised there if some shit didn't happen. We had to come back, you feel me? Because like my dad was parts of shit that he shouldn't have been parts of, you feel me? So,
Your dad was gangster then, in other words.
yeah, you feel me? Ripped to him, but shit, he put us in some shit, you feel me? So we had to come back out here, and basically like from 5 to like I would say like 13, like me and my mom for sure struggled like that whole time. Like she didn't have shit, you feel me?
No way.
We had Medi-Cal, EBT, you feel me? So it's like that transition was trip because like we went from having everything like a home, a business, you know, a full family, a dog, to coming here. It's just me and my mom and my brother. But
that's crazy.
You feel me? So
did your mom know English too as well?
Yeah, no, my mom's from here. My dad is Guatemalan.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha, man. Sorry to hear that. So what was the transition to music? Like how'd you get turned on to music?
So the way I got turned into music was like my older brother, his name's Gianni Rich. Basically like I was like 8, 9, and he would just be in his room. Like I don't know if you remember like them apps where you would like talk into the rap and shit.
Yeah.
And then it would turn your voice with like the motherfucking auto-tune and shit. Like,
oh, nice. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So he would be on those all the fucking time, just like rapping. And I would always see him like singing and rapping and shit. And I was just like, shit, like I want to do that shit too. But like my whole life basically like I sang. But when I really got into rapping, I was like 8, 9. And then my brother got locked up when I was in the 5th grade. Like,
holy shit.
9, 10. So it kind of like passed down to me as a way to like remember him in a way, and then it kind of just turned into like a coping mechanism. And so I just like would be in my room literally like hours and hours just writing music, going through beats on YouTube, you feel me? So that's how it really started.
Like listen to your music. If I've been listening to you about a year now, you know what I mean? Like I said, hard thing to put me on you, but you talk about a lot of pain in your music and stuff like that, so I guess that's coming from your life, your past experiences and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What was like one of the first like rhymes or songs that you ever wrote?
Shit, none of the ones y'all be hearing. You feel me?
Hey, cause you popping right now though.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I mean, it started like with practice. Like I turned my craft into like I guess I would say I'm still perfecting it, but like it got better as I kept writing, as I kept doing music. Like, cause at first like I started doing it, like my bars wasn't it. You feel me? Like I was rapping about cringy shit. Like, but as time went, like I learned how to turn my emotion into like words, into inspiration, into motivation.
Right.
And then I just used that to continue like going on. And then as time passed, like nobody really like believed in what I was doing, but it was like a personal like thing I did to just like feel better, you feel me?
Right.
And then later on, it like people were like, oh shit, like this is good. I started going to the studio at like 15, and the first time I actually went to the studio was with my brother.
Okay.
In Escondido. He used to go all the time with my mom and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to record some music, so my mom came with me because she didn't trust the motherfucking studio dude or whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
he was kind of weird. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie.
I feel you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But
that's crazy.
But yeah, so it just it got better with time, and like it just like really manifested into something. Cause as a little kid, like I would envision myself like on a stage in front of just like thousands of people. You feel me? Like,
holy shit.
Like I would just envision that, and like I guess I like manifested like what I'm doing. Like I'm still not where I want to be, but like compared to like a year ago, like I'm doing crazy shit because like I got a feature with Weirdo, Maru, G-Face. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? It's like I got big people, you know, fucking with me, and that means something. You feel me? So
How crazy is that? Like, you know, I've been through that one time too, like a couple times, like just manifesting your dreams. You know what I mean? You put your mind to something, then you just, you know, working hard and busting your ass to get to something. Then all of a sudden it's like what you're visioning is like it actually happens in life. How crazy is that in life though? You know what I mean?
that's just insane. But that's just real though. Like that's
I believe
just
it.
real. You feel
Absolutely.
me? Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could really manifest it. Like if it's for you, like that's just gonna happen for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this studio here. I swear to God, I manifested this shit. Do I swear? It was just something I visioning. There's a studio in New York that I was visioning, and all of a sudden, this motherfucker just popped up, just like the studio in LA, New York. So I definitely believe in that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? So, who are some of your musical influences, though? Who would you listen to coming up?
Shit. Okay, so that's like when I was really young, I would listen to like cringe shit, like Ariana Grande and shit like that. You feel me? Like that's when I was on my little like, cause when I was young, like I was not like how I am now. Like I was hella girly, like all about makeup, all about dancing, and just like all this pink shit in my room.
Yeah, yeah.
And like at one point, I just like switched, and I was like, that shit ain't for me. And then
What made you switch? Because I'm gonna tell you, the reason why I asked this question, because you watch some of your videos, you're like super girly too. You know what I mean? Got the makeup on, got your dress, you banging on them, you know, showing out.
Sure.
And sometimes, you know, you know, dress how you want to dress. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just like at one point, like in the 7th grade, like I kind of like some shit happened that made me really like despise being stared at. You feel me? So it's like I like changed up my whole style. I became basically like a dyke, and then I realized I'm like, why am I a dyke? Like I don't really want to be like acting like a boy. You feel me? And then so I was just like, you know what? Like why the fuck can't I do both? You feel me? Like
yeah.
So I just decided like I'm gonna do both. Like I'm gonna wear whatever the fuck I want, however I feel. That's what I'm gonna do. You feel me? So that's what I chose, and then it just feels better like that, because it's like one day I feel like I'm trying to wear some baggy ass shit, another day I want to go like pop out on bitches. You feel me? So like that. You feel me? So
I feel you. So I want to go a little deeper on that. What in your past made you like, you know, made you feel uncomfortable, you know, being stared at? I'm pretty sure a lot of guys find you attractive. You know what I mean? Is this something that you just don't make you feel uncomfortable when the other guys look at you?
Yeah, like I would be walking and shit, like me and my friends, because I had a whole ass friend back in the day, like, and she would wear some whole ass shit. We'd be outside, like grown out, and we was like 13 at this time.
Yeah.
Grown ass man, like 40 years old, like hollering at her and shit. And like I would feel uncomfortable, like even walking in front of a dude, like even like, you feel me, even with like family, like that's just like, I don't know, like I had some kind of like vendetta against men or something. I don't know.
I feel you.
You feel me? But now it's like, hell no. Like I got hella homies. Like I got men I trust and shit. Like they cool and shit. But I'm not like no other bitch. Like, you feel me? You can't bitch me. Like,
yeah.
You feel me?
Hey, you from the streets. She's from the jungle, motherfuckers.
You feel me?
Jungle Book.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Like, I'll really step on somebody. Like, some motherfucker at the club the other day, like, I was performing at this club. He kept calling me mama. I was like, listen, bro, you need to stop calling me mama. Like, I swear to God, like, I do not fuck with that shit. Like, you need to chill the fuck out. You feel me? And then he was like, shit, my bad. I was like, yeah, this is your bad. The fuck?
Damn. Like, I heard that.
It's just like, fuck, like, cause it's like, what rapper out here, what dude is having to deal with that shit? You feel me?
Right.
Like, they don't have to deal with nobody fucking calling them mama and shit. Like, it's like, fuck, like, yeah. I'm the homie, like, okay?
Yeah. Hey, if I say the wrong word, just let me know, you know what I'm saying? I will correct it, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, hella, I mean, I already see your intentions on the low, you feel me, though? Like, I could tell when somebody just, like, weird and shit, you feel me? But,
yeah.
But hella.
Do you think it's harder for a woman to be successful in this music industry?
I do think it's harder for women, because it's such a like male dominant industry, and I have so many like straight females like that are trying to get into this, be like, oh yeah, like, so they was trying to tap in, you know, get a song together, but then it was like, oh, like, come over to the pad, or like somebody like send them beats, but like, oh, like they want something in return always. Like, it's not like some like oh, you hard as fuck, I'ma fuck with you, like I'ma support you. You feel me? So it's like harder, like especially like since there's not really female A&Rs, female videographers, female like producers and engineers. It's like hard to like, you know, find a line in between, especially as a straight female. Like I'm not straight, like, you feel me, like, so the homies can see me as like, oh yeah, that's the homie, you feel me, like,
right.
Or like Guapo, like that's my son, you feel me. It's like,
I got
you feel me. So it's just like sad how it's like that, but that's just how it is, you feel me. But
what about you? Have you experienced a lot of things, you know, coming up as a female artist? Do you get a lot of pushback or obstacles, you know?
I don't. I would say I have an advantage as to like I talk a lot about like bitches in my songs, so it's like they could see me as just another one of them and shit. So it's like I'm more of a homie than like somebody they trying to like attain and shit. You feel me? So it's like different in that sense. But nah, I mean it's been pretty smooth for me. Like I feel like if you have talent though, like if you have real raw talent that could really take you somewhere, it's like it don't matter, because if it's for you, then it's for you, and you're gonna make it somewhere for sure. Absolutely.
I guess the way you carry yourself too, you do have that, you know, that energy about you, like don't fuck with me type of energy. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Yeah.
That's on purpose too. You feel me?
I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about this question I asked you earlier. Do you think I felt like, you know, if you're an ugly female, I feel like it'll be harder for you to get further in your career, but since you're a pretty female, you think it's easier for you because you're pretty?
I mean,
because think about it though. Think about this now.
I mean,
a lot of times the industry is kind of weird, because if you're ugly, it's kind of harder because it's kind of, they need to market you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like really sexual or something like that. You know what I mean? Do you think you gotta, you know, be pretty to be successful in the music career?
Nah, because I feel like there's plenty of like, you feel me, people that are not like. But it's like those are all like social standards. Like we've been culturalized to think like being pretty is even a thing. Like in the ancient societies, they would have like sculptures of like moms with all their like curves and shit, and like they respected like that kind of like part of a woman's body. But it's like, I feel like if you're genuinely good and you're good at music, like people are listening to you. Like a majority like of artists like platform is on Apple Music, Spotify. Like I know personally like a lot of music I listen to, like I wouldn't even recognize like the artists walking on the street. Cause like I don't follow them on social media, I just listen to their music. So I feel like it depends, you feel me? But I mean, yeah, for sure, like if you're pretty, for sure you got an advantage, you feel me? Because that's just how like society is.
It's fucked up because it's not really driven off your talent these days, because you know how it is, like Gorilla, you know, all these people, they're really sexualized. You know what I'm saying? These rappers are, especially the female artists, you gotta be like damn near butt naked, get on the stage, just show your shit, you know, pop your thing, you know what I mean, to really get the attention. It's not really focused on really about your lyrics. You know what I mean?
It's sad, but I'm trying to change that. Like, cause like, I'm never y'all could slap me if y'all ever catch me doing some fucking skanky shit in fucking my videos and shit. I do not do that shit. You feel me? It's about the music for me. It's not about like the gays. Like I don't want the male gays. Like I don't want that shit.
I heard that.
So
like when I listen to your music, right? Your music is, you know, you sing, you rap. Even like a couple of songs that you've done is like more punk rock, you know, so you do a little bit of, you're like a chameleon when it comes to music, right? So
a chameleon.
Yeah, you do everything. I'll be like, God damn, this motherfucker do everything. You know what I'm saying?
With that, though.
Yeah, you're pretty dope, you know what I mean? But my question is to ask you is like, are you still trying to find your sound, or is this is like how you want to go? You trying to go like everything?
Yeah, this is all my sound, you feel me? Because it's like everything go hard, and it's like different people fuck with all the different shit, so it's like, why would I just pick one thing when I can excel in all of them and reach just like everyone? You feel me? Like I'll reach the rap scene, I'll reach the indie scene, reach the R&B scene, the drill scene, the fucking UK scene, the EDM scene, because I'm trying to get into like some club shit, you feel me? Spanish scene and all that shit. So it's like I want to do everything, because it's like everything go hard and like people fuck with that shit. I be seeing like, I'm seeing the growth right now, you feel me? Like it's slow, but it's steady and it's not going down. So,
absolutely.
You feel me?
Hey, like I told you before off camera, this is a matter of time for you. You know what I mean? You're that fucking dope. Lost in Your Eyes, you dropped that song, and I remember when you dropped that on your Instagram, I was like, this is punk rock.
Yeah, I was kind of nervous to drop that. I was kind of a little bit embarrassed because like I started off wanting to be just a rapper, but then I realized like nah, like my singing voice is dope. And then I barely got into indie like in January like this year. Like I barely started getting into indie. That Lost in Your Eyes was my first indie song I ever made. And Louis had heard that shit. He was like, that shit's hard as fuck. Like,
Right.
You feel me? Like, let's shoot a video. Like, he shot it for free, edited it. You feel me? Like, I dropped that shit a little later, but you feel me? Like, Louis somebody like that shows love consistently. Like, that's the homie for sure. You feel me? Like, he's hella hard. Like, especially with the music videos. Like, he's hard as fuck. So.
Where do you draw your inspiration from to make your music? Like, other than, you know, I said you said your family, but what I'm trying to get to is more like the different genres of music. It's very hard because most people stick to like one genre, and every once in a while the empire mix, you know, go into like another genre. But like I said, you're like all over. You're everywhere. You do everything. So what do you draw your inspiration from to make all these different genres of music?
So I would say when it comes to like my Spanish music, I'm trying to put on Dago, but I'm also trying to put on for Guatemala. Like, I'm trying to put Guatemala on the map as well, because like what artists can you say you know this from Guatemala? Like in the, you know, there's Bad Bunny, there's hella like Puerto Ricanos in the scene, there's hella like Mexicanos in the scene, like Spaniards, but it's like there's nobody from Guatemala that's really dominating and making good music. Like I'm sure there is, but they're small, you feel me? Like they don't have the platform. So I'm trying to get, because it's like I've had so many experiences with people. Like I tell them I'm Guatemalan, they're like, what part of Mexico is that in?
Oh my God.
I'm like, okay, Brody, like, you feel me, please, like. But yeah, so it's like the Guatemala I'm trying to put on for Guatemala. The rap is really what I came from. Like it really, like, the rap stemmed from those kinds of experiences, and I really resonated with like Bay Area rap, you know, because it's they're talking about a lot of loss, like they're talking about pain, like they're talking about like struggle, and it's like I related to that, I resonated with that, and it's like I wanted to make music like that spoke to people too, especially like EBK J-Bo, like let's go. I think it's called Deathbeds. Like I would listen to that shit for like a year straight, every fucking day, replaying that shit, you feel me? So like that's how I really got into like the rap. Like I really wanted to do like Bay Area type of rap, you feel me? Like those type of beats like really are just fucking tough as fuck. Yeah. So that's where the rap stemmed from. And then the indie was just kind of like, okay, well, I got like the rap, I got the R&B, I got the Spanish, but like what about like the majority like of people that like want to just listen to some shit like without cuss words or like some shit that they don't understand, you feel me? So it's like I was like, okay, like let me get into the indie, because I see it's blowing up right now on TikTok, like with iDress and shit. I really fuck with him. Absolutely. And so I was like let me try this, because it like the music feels good. Like people Absolutely. Like people don't want to listen to it because it's like don't have like cuss words or like the regular shit like this talked about, but the music's like genuinely good, and like you could really bump that shit and like dance to it and shit like that, you feel me? So I was like, I want to make people feel good like this too. So I was like, I'm gonna start doing that. So what makes you like, what music makes you inside, makes you feel good inside to make, you know what I mean? All like, of it. Anything. So everything, anything. You feel me? The only thing I would say I don't really fuck with is like country and pop. Like, hey, don't sleep on country. Country coming up right now. Country coming up. I mean, shit, maybe my opinion will change in the future, but like as of right now, I don't have no country songs in my playlist. Like, let's go. You feel me? But I heard that. But you should jump on some reggaeton. You in Central America. Yeah, reggaeton, that's my shit. I have some reggaeton songs. They're just unreleased. I think I heard one of them. Yeah. Me and Maru actually, well, his part is English, but my whole part is in Spanish. Like that's what I have to show you that, because that's tough. Let's go. Like, that shit. I swear to God, Hendo, that shit is a banger. Let's go. When they hear that shit, they're gonna go crazy. I swear to God, shit, like, let's get it, man. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for you, because it's like I know for a fact it is a matter of time for you to blow. You know what I'm saying? It is a matter of time.
You know what I mean? I heard that. So let's jump to something else now. I talk about this in every interview. I need to know, how do you feel about the San Diego music scene?
San Diego music scene, I fuck with it. I mean, I feel like we need more of a push. Like, we need some people who like up there in the millions and shit. Like for sure, like on YouTube, we getting like millions of streams. But I'm talking about like Instagram, TikTok. Like, I feel like we need more of a push, more of like a bond between the city. This like has everyone working. Like, you're doing these interviews, that's already making a big part in San Diego history. Like, you feel me? Like, people gonna go back on these interviews, like, and just like be like, damn, like this was, you know, history in the making.
Appreciate you.
Shit.
Yeah,
for surely. And but I think like there's the scene is small, but it's united, I would say. You know, like we got Seti, we got G-Faye, Weirdo, Flashy, Hardini, we got Siete, you know, and then TC4 and all them too. So we got some hard people in the city, you feel me? Like, we do, no cap. And I feel like we could be even harder if we just kind of step out of the Dago box and like just like reach into like different places. Like really like people like right now would hear me talking, they're like, oh yeah, LA, like we need more LA features. But no, I'm talking about like we need like other country features. We need like everything. East Coast, like middle, like everywhere, Canada. Like, we need everything. We need to like get tapped in and like travel more, because that's what I was doing. Like, I went to go travel and study abroad in Madrid.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so I lived in Madrid for a month, and I made some music. I tapped in with you know, the Madrileños out there, Blowdy and Lotta Rice. I got 2 videos out there.
That's dope.
Then I hit the UK I with Archie Erskine and Marvo.
Damn.
And I shot 3 videos out there. You feel me? Shout out to Archie, because, you know, he let me stay at his pad and shit, and just like was very welcoming for me and shit. Like,
that's dope, dude. So you actually have a song called Madrid too, as well.
Yeah, that's the song I shot out there. Yeah, so
that's dope, dude.
You feel me? Like, we just gotta expand. Like, we gotta, because I feel like people are comfortable with where they're at right now, but it's like, if you keep pushing, like, you could become even bigger. Because it's like, once you hit like that certain, like, what, 200K or like 100K or even 50K, like, that's like a path that's gonna lead to 1 million if you keep pushing.
Absolutely.
So it's like, I feel like everybody just need to keep pushing, work harder to put Dago on the map, because it's like, you don't ever want to be comfortable. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, we trying to be millionaires out here. Right?
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh God.
One of your homies said that she feels like, you know, San Diego is outdated. What do you think about that? The sound of San Diego is outdated. Do you think we all have an outdated sound?
I mean, I feel like we got different sounds, but like, you know, like G-Faye with the singing rap, like, that's kind of new era. And then we got Weirdo coming with, like, you know, some like Western kind of like rap shit, and like with the Chicano shit. And it's like, we definitely like are reaching different people, but I feel like we need to work on expanding. Like, what I'm doing is like, I'm trying to be versatile. Like, I feel like all these rappers could be versatile and like go on and do features with people that are like do different genres.
Let's go.
To, you feel me? Like we need like an R&B song with Weirdo on it, you know, like on some like, you know, like chill thug shit with a female on it singing. Like, we need some shit like that.
You hear that, Weirdo? Know? You hear that?
You feel me? We need more,
you hear
like
that?
Female and male collabs too. Like, we need more of everything. Like, basically, like, I wouldn't say our sound is outdated. I would say it has room for expansion. You feel me?
I like that. I like that. I like the way you put that. That was pretty nicely put.
Yeah, for sure. Cause like, I listen to Weirdo and like, you know, a lot of Dago rappers consistently. Like, they're in my playlist. So like,
who's some of your San Diego influences, San Diego rappers? Who's some of the people in San Diego influence you or you look up to?
Weirdo for sure would be, you know, like he's fucking hard as fuck. You feel me? I fuck with him for sure. That's the homie.
Cool ass dude too, man.
Yeah.
Cool ass dude.
You know, 10 Flows is also a mention because, you know, he's really hard. Like, I can't lie. Like, he needs to go take a trip to the Bay and, like, tap in with all them because he be doing some hard shit and he slept on for sure. He deserves more attention. Like, so I for sure, we got a few songs in the vault too. And he's just tough. He got the voice for sure. You feel me? Like,
Absolutely.
He got the voice. Now, I would say Maru. I fuck with Maru. You feel me?
Let's go.
I fuck with G-Faye. Hardini's another, like, top of him because, you know, like, he was really one of the first, like, along with Weirdo too, because me and Weirdo made that song that's about to drop, like, in December.
Let's go.
You feel me? So it's been a minute, and I just, like, got in time to, like, you know, get to know La Familia better and just, like, you know, become, you know, friends with everybody and shit. So, yeah, no, Hardini, like, was one of the first to really, you know, like, be like, yo, Kyra, like, you hard as fuck, like, let's make a song. You know, he got the video done. You know, he you know, I know is at, like, what, 11K right now,
and that shit is smacking, bro.
You know, people fucking with it. So it's like, I really give thanks to him for, like, giving me, like, room to be introduced to his platform as well, because like, people, like, don't have to do that. Like, people are stingy with their clout. Like, they don't really want to, you know, give shit to people for free. But it's like, when you meet genuine people that really, like, believe in your craft, like, that's when you can really, like, fly and, like, just, like, support each other and just, like, you know, go, because that's what we need support. You feel me? Like, because like, it's a lot of hard people, but it's like, there's not a lot of people in Dago that want to push them. Versus in LA, you find some hard ass motherfuckers. They go meet some big artists. The artists gonna want to push them. They gonna be like, signed to me. You feel me? Like, all this shit.
They want something in return.
Yeah, they want something in return for sure, but they willing to give that push though.
Well, you know what? I just want to give my boy Hardini some flowers too, man. Because I'll tell you one thing, like, he's like one of the most genuine people I ever met, like, especially in San Diego. Like, I remember meeting Hardini, and I didn't even know him. Like, I didn't know him that much, but that motherfucker was giving so much love, dude. He was the coolest motherfucker, dude. The coolest person. And I'll tell you, I even told you earlier, you know, he put me on you. He called me. He called me and texted me, hey, you need to listen to her. This girl's dope. You know what I'm saying? He put me on. You know what I'm saying? He's always like, you know, trying to, you know, be bigger than himself, show love, you know what I'm saying? So that's somebody I'm really cool with, and anything he needs from me, dude, like, Hardini, man, give that man his flowers. So anything Hardini wants, dude, he put me on to you for sure. And like I said, it wasn't like he just, like, want to show love and get your name out there, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Hardini for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Hardini, you feel me? Nah, he cool as fuck. It's always a real conversation out of him, you feel me? Every time, even if it's on, like, some little shit, like, oh, I'm on the way to, like, your event, he starts talking about some real shit, you know, like, Kai, you gotta watch out for these motherfuckers, you feel me? Like, you know, like, and I appreciate that. Like, everybody that gives me advice, like, I was sitting in the studio with Maru, he was talking about, like, make sure you got your catalog, like, I was talking to this other motherfucker yesterday I met, he was talking about, like, don't sign to a label, like, be independent, like, you don't need that shit, like, you can do this shit yourself, because, like, you got the talent. Like, all you need is the push. You feel me? So
so I was going to ask you that next. What are some things that you're learning? You know, it's still early in your career. So what are some things that you can share to other artists, and what, you know, some knowledge that you're learning that you can push to other artists, you know, to help them out?
Everything is temporary. You feel me? Don't depend on nobody for nothing. Because it's like, your craft at the end of the day is like, you have to have confidence in what you're doing. And if you don't have that confidence, nobody else is going to give you that push. Like, you have to have the drive to push yourself and not depend on nobody for nothing. Because, like, people, like, get locked in, and then it's like people fag off, or people, you know, like, they say they're going to do something and then they don't do it. And people just, like, fall off, or, like, they stop trying and shit. But it's like, don't ever stop trying. Because it's like, when you, like, I definitely, like, believe in myself. Like, on some humble shit, like, I believe in myself. Like, I put in the work to be where I am right now.
Let's go.
So it's like, why can't you put in the work to be where you want to be at? You feel me? So it's like, I don't know, like, I'm learning a lot of things. I'm learning that I want to stay independent. I don't want to sign to no label. Also, like, there's a lot of weird people out there. Like, there's hella weird people. Like, fuck, like, You feel me? It's, you gotta watch out for people who just want something. They just want royalties out of you. Like, they can see that you got a future, and even like if like I'm not like really a big artist right now, like people could see like that I'm gonna be something big, and they want to invest into that, but it's because they got like foul intentions behind it. And it's like, I realized that later. It's like, fuck, like, damn, like, you feel me? So it's like, you just gotta watch out for weird people. Like, trust the vibes that you get. And,
I feel you. Let's go, man. I like that, man. Hey, you a cool piece right here, man. You a cool piece. What are some things that you messed up? You know, some trials and tribulations. What some mistakes have you made coming up as an artist that you can share? Because that's how we learn. We learn from our mistakes and our trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? So what are some things that you feel like you know, messed up at, you know, coming up as an artist?
I feel like doubting myself is the biggest part that I
Let's go.
Cause it's like, I can't really think of a time where like I really like fucked up and I was like, fuck, like shit, that was bad. I just think like in a room full of big people, like I didn't think I was big, but now that's changed. Now it's like, no, like I'm gonna be something, you feel me? And doubting myself was probably like the biggest mistake I ever made. Cause it's like, as a kid in middle school, high school, I'm showing my music to my friends or to my siblings or whatever, to even like my cousin or whatever, you feel me? Like, and like you could like, I will be there showing them my music, they just sitting silent, like they're not saying nothing. And it's like, those are the type of people like that you gotta watch out for. Cause it's like, even your family, like they'll know like you got something, but like they won't show no support, they won't give you no reaction, they won't give you your props, because like they genuinely just don't want to see you doing better than them.
Let's go.
And I guess like trusting in people like that I knew really wasn't good for me. It's like, you really gotta watch out for people, because even like your closest one, like that's been a concurring thing in my life, like where my closest ones have just done me like so dirty, like just did me, like all my best friends did me, like even my own brother did me, like, you feel me, family did me, like it's just fucked, like you feel me, it's trip, like it's trip, like, and you just keep realizing as you go. And it's like, really, like what I've realized is like, I need to be my own backbone at all times, and I need to never fall. Like, even if I do fall, I gotta get up on my own. I don't need nobody putting their hand out to pick me up and shit. Like, that's what I don't need, that's what I don't want.
Let's go. Hey, you a cold piece, homie. Hey, hey, my girl, a cold piece over here, homie. You hella street smart.
Yeah,
I can tell you've been through a lot in your life. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of wisdom at a young age. You know what I'm saying? So that's really cool to see. I'm
a Capricorn. You feel me?
Yeah. I did a couple of those for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool to see that, you know, somebody at a young age got so much street smart and wisdom. You know, another thing is so crazy too. Is like, you know, it's crazy that people who close around you don't really support you. You know what I mean? It's the ones that you don't know who's like really gonna ride for you. You know what I mean? Like, even like starting my business, or, you know, I have people who will go to other studios and do a photo shoot. They won't come here.
Yeah.
And then it's the people I know like 30 years. You know what I'm saying? But somebody who don't know me on social media, them motherfuckers will ride for you.
They the first motherfucker to comment on your shit, like your shit, share your shit. And it's just like, damn, like, not even my cousin did like told me, like, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna be your biggest fan, like, you know, we gonna be working together. It's like, they don't share my shit, but I see they'll share, like, you know, people in my city that are up with 200K. They sharing they shit.
Don't even know you.
And they don't even know them, and they not sharing my shit. And it's like, come on, bro, like, wow, what are you doing right now? Like,
100%.
Like, and it's like, also, like, those people, like, are the people I thought I was gonna bring with me. And like, you know, just, it's your birthday, here's 15 bands, like, you're my brother, you feel me? Like, you deserve that shit, because you was with me when we wasn't eating, when we didn't have shit.
Let's go.
And it's like, now, like, I'm going up, they're like, oh, she gonna leave us in the dust, like, you know, she don't deserve no repost, you know, like, she not even that good. But it's like, I got these people fucking with me, I'm for surely good, like, you feel me? Like, I don't know, it's just weird, like, it's trip, but
hey, but wait till you blow up though.
You feel me?
Wait till you blow up. Everybody gonna be on you like, hey, I was here. What's up, Kai? What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Like, I remember, you know, we went to school together. It's like, bro, like, why now? You feel? And I'm gonna see through all of that. Like, I'm gonna see through all of it. It's like I even see through it now. Like, but I mean, props to my best friend right now though. Like, she's the realest bitch I ever met. I swear to God. Like, props to her, cause she just like she got me this hat. Shout out to her. You feel me?
Let's go.
So
hey, tell I want one too. Damn it, goddamn, big on the one. You know what I'm saying?
This from a spooky basket. I never got a spooky basket in my life.
That's
you
cool.
Feel me? It's just like
I feel
me
you.
and her, and we locked in.
Congratulations. Yeah, so I've been noticing you putting out a lot of music right now. You know what I mean? You've been putting out a lot of music. You've been staying super active. Where do you get what do you get your motivation from?
From my drive to want to be like top, like, you know, like top Billboard. I want to be big. Like, I want to be up there. Like, I want people to know my name, and I want to have respect, like, in the music industry, and that's where I'm trying to go. So like, I gotta be consistent if I want that. Like, my goal is to drop every single month on the 23rd, because I was born on the 23rd.
Okay.
So that's my goal, and I've been staying consistent with it. I got like 5 videos locked in for the next 5 months. So I'm gonna be dropping each month and shit, and all of them are some cold ass fucking movies. Like,
let's go.
You feel me? Cold movies, like, just insane, like, videos, like, insane, like.
Let's go, man. Dude, I'm so proud of you, dude. I'm so proud of you.
Me?
You know, like, the hardest thing to stay motivated and stay active. You know what I'm saying? Like, that work ethic is big. You know what I mean? So.
And it's all coming out of my pocket. Like, you know, I pay for my videos, I pay for my studio time, my beats, like. And I really appreciate the people that show me love, because those are the people I'm gonna give back to later on.
Yeah.
You know, like, they really, like, you know, right now, like, I got Fonzie, like, he be sending me beats consistently. He don't ever charge me for the beats. Like, he fuck with me. That's like my brother. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
And it's like every song I drop is 50-50 splits. Like, that's how it's gonna be, like, with everybody that showed love. Because it's like,
feel you.
And it's like, if that song blows up, say that song makes $1 million. He get 500,000, I get 500,000. Like, that's how it is, because he showed love. You feel me? So,
absolutely.
And it's like, really, that's all you need. Like, we don't need these A&Rs, this label. We don't need that shit. Like, we need solid relationships, people helping each other out, believing in people's processes, and then we also need respect and, like, dignity to do what you're gonna say, you know, because word is power. So it's, like, important to keep your word. You feel me? You say you're gonna give 50 splits, like, you give that shit. You say you're gonna give them 2 bands when you're up, you give them 2 bands. You feel me? So
damn, dude, that's cool. You got a lot of morals, dude. I'm telling you can't find too many people like you. You solid from the ground up.
For sure. That's how my mama raised me.
I heard that. Hey, man, your mom need to write a book how to raise a kid, because she did that. She did that.
Hey, shout out to my mom, though.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. You know, I seen that you performed recently at the DJ Playboy event. You know what I'm saying? How'd you feel?
The one after the Fuego one.
Yeah.
That shit was lit.
How'd you feel? I can see you using your zone, using your element in that.
Yeah, it's like, I really just liked both of those shows were just crazy. Like, I got to be with people, and, like, really they was fucking with me. Like, you know, like, I seen those few of people that was bopping their heads. Like, you know, some people, they was trying to be cool. They like, this female rapper, like, we didn't come to see her.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Who is she?
Haters.
But some people was really fucking with it. And so it's like, I was just there. I was performing. You know, even though I'm not getting, like, as much attention as Maru would, I'm still putting on, like, my best show as I can. You feel me? I'm still, you know, and it's big, you know, that I got to open for, like, Maru. I got to open for Weirdo. Like, that's big shit. So I just really appreciated them for putting me on the set list and shit, and you know, like, fucking with me, basically. Like, that shit was lit, though. That shit was hella lit. Like, and I mean, there's, like, even after that, like, that was kind of in the beginning, like, my first shows, like, people didn't really know me.
Yeah.
But, like, as I went on, like, my last couple shows, like, they've been lit. Like, people pulled up that fuck with me. Like, they had their cameras out. Like, at least, like, 20 people was recording me in this Vista show. And, like, they was putting their flashes on. Like, they was fucking with everything. Like,
yeah.
So it's like, I feel like I have confidence now in my performing. Like, no matter, like, who's booing, who's doing whatever, like, I have confidence in my music, and I have confidence that one person in the crowd is gonna fuck with the song, and they're
Let's
gonna
go.
Shazam that bitch, and I'm gonna get one more viewer.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. Hey, it's land no bricks.
Feel me? Cause it's like those are like what, small crowds, like 50, 100 people. But what about like when I'm in a crowd in front of like 10,000, 100,000, like those people are gonna fuck with me. Like there's gonna be bigger crowds and more people fucking with me. So it's like I'm not really focused like on the like
The crowd size.
the crowd size or like how, if they fucking with me, because I'm putting on what I'm putting on. It's like
It's a process.
yeah, it's a process. I'm practicing. Like I barely started like performing, so I'm still in the tens. You feel me? So
How'd you feel? Were you nervous as fuck or what?
yeah, I was
Come on,
I
hey.
was for sure nervous for those, cause those were probably like one of the biggest crowds I performed in front of.
Yeah.
And they was all coming to see, you know, big people. So it's like I was definitely nervous. I was low-key like shaking a little bit and shit. And backstage, and my friend was telling me, she's like, it's gonna be good. Like they gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Good shit though, man. That's how it is. That's it. You gotta start somewhere. I'm telling you, get that experience. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, pretty soon you gonna be, you know, 10,000, 20, 30,000 people, 100,000. So you gotta start somewhere for sure.
Hella.
What about your new music? You got some new music dropping with Lana? You know what I'm saying? You guys
I got
are
a song.
dropping some promos. I've seen some videos of it. That's my girl, Lana, 100% Lana.
Yeah, we got Ladiano on the beat.
Let's go.
You know, Kai True X Lana. You feel me? That shit's dropping on the 28th, I think. And that shit's just hard. It's a club song. She's like, we can get it on in the morning.
Hey.
That shit hard. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I think Lana slid on that song, and I think I was the perfect person to put on that shit. And you know, cause it's like two females, and it's like her on her, you know, like her little female, you know, vibe, you know, for the females to rock to, and then I got my shit, you know, for the females and the dudes to bop their heads to. So it's like, you feel me? So.
Yeah, I see you and Lana. I was waiting for the collab because I seen you guys are talking. You guys are homies and you guys are hanging out. So I was like, I was waiting for that collab though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, we actually got a few in the vault. Yeah, we do.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then we have that other song, I Might. That one's hard too. But this one's for sure like next level after that song, because this one's just a bop for sure. It's probably our best one so far.
Shout out to my girl Lana, man. I actually really good friends with her mom. I remember when she was pregnant with Lana. It's crazy.
Oh shit! Damn,
like that.
That's insane.
I know her dad. Dude,
Damn.
I remember she was pregnant with Lana.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's exposing my age. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Are you dropping any more new music? Any more projects are coming up or anything like that we can be, you know, anticipating?
No projects coming up. Just cause I'm trying to keep my features to the singles, you know, so it just gets ran up more. Cause I'm still not like really on the people's like, what's it called, like when you want like somebody like eyes.
Oh, on the radar, or something.
I'm really not like on the radars yet right now. You know, I'm getting on there, but I'm not there completely. So fuck, what was the question?
So I got an actually better question. Do you feel like it's better to drop singles, vice versa, dropping an album?
Oh yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, I think it's like when you're coming up, it's better to drop singles, cause like when you drop an album, like people's attention spans are very low.
Yes.
And especially if you're not like a big artist like Drake or like, you know, like these top Billboard artists, like people are not gonna spend the time to go through every song in your album, especially if one of like the songs they don't fuck with, they're just gonna swipe out your shit. So it's
100%.
like it's better if you have singles, and you know, and then you drop all your features with singles, so those singles can get ran up, because it's like people have short attention span, like I said. So
Facts.
it's like they gonna fuck with that more and run it up more. And especially like if it's one single, like you got a big feature, and then it's one single, you drop it, you let it rest, and like just let it, like, you know, evolve, and people gonna fuck with it. And then you drop the next one, you know, so people are like waiting. Like you gotta wait till people are asking you for an album or asking you for an EP. Like, so that's another thing I learned probably too. But I got hella singles on the way. I got probably my most recent one is gonna be next month. Wait For Me is dropping on the November 23rd with a music video shot by Archie.
Let's go.
And then December 23rd, I'm dropping the video with Weirdo. and our song.
Shout out to Weirdo.
You feel me? Don't say
Hey.
nothing. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Let's
go.
And then I'm gonna drop me and Fonzie song. I shot the video in the UK.
International.
Yeah, and then I got
you everywhere.
I got an indie song probably for January too called Like Whoa that I shot. I shot that in the Valley of Fire in Las Vegas.
Nice.
With Louis, and that was just an ethereal experience. Like just being there, like that was a whole ocean. Like like there's rocks, you could see like the ocean imprint on the rocks, and it just feels hella spiritual being there. But that video is gonna be insane too. And then I got the G-Faith feature probably gonna drop somewhere beginning next year.
Look at her everywhere. Let's go. I'm proud of you, man.
And the Maru, I just gotta get the video in for that one. You feel me?
Damn, you got a hell of a lineup.
Yeah. So yeah, I got a lineup, and it's you know it's all like bop 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 bop. So it's like people are gonna be like, oh shit, like she's it's coming, like it's time now, you know.
Yeah.
I said 2023 was gonna be my year because 23 is my number, but I think 2023 was like the push year, and 2024 gonna be like the escalating year. You know,
it's time to eat on 2024.
It's time to eat. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I heard that. You deserve it. I see the hustle. Yeah. Everything I see out there.
It's a vision. It's a vision. You feel me?
I heard that. Hey, let's switch it up a little bit, man. I need to switch it up. Let's go. I got some other questions I need to ask you to pick your brain and see where your mind is at in a relationship. What's the most toxic thing you've done in a relationship?
Most toxic thing I done. Oh my God.
Let's get to the truth, baby. Let's get to the truth.
Oh my God. All right.
The most toxic thing Kai True has done in a relationship.
So I linked it with 3 bitches in one day.
What? What?
Yes, all in the same place also, let me tell y'all.
What?
One of them was like 2 hours apart, and then another one was like an hour apart. And I'm not gonna tell y'all where, because that's just opping, and that's just the past. You feel me? That's the past. But that was back in my whole days. Like, I used to be a little hoe, like, you feel me? I used to be a hoe, like, it's Triv. It's actually Triv. And I've been in one relationship, I guess. Nah, fuck that. That's not a relationship. Woo! Actually. And I hope you heard that too. But
damn.
Honestly, all the bitches I fucked with are literally just weird as fuck. Like, all of them. Like, I literally cannot tell you one that was like actually genuinely like a good person for me. Oh,
you a cold piece.
Cause it's like the first one, like, she just was tripping. Like, let's not even get into that. You a
heartbreaker. You a heartbreaker. Heartbreaker.
It's like
soul taker.
It's just like after like dealing just with like relationship and being toxic, like I really hate being toxic. Like I hate it. Like I hate arguing. I hate a bitch blowing up my phone. Like, where you at? Like, wanting my location. Like, I want respect and trust in a relationship. And at the point that I'm in my life right now, like, every female that I've tried with, like, recently, I've just ghosted, because it's like I realized, like, you're not what I'm looking for. And
damn.
Like, so why should I spend more time, like, wasted on you? And I would say, like, a lot of females probably have a vendetta against me, you know, because they got ghosted. But it's like, they just weren't what I want in a relationship. Like I'm very picky when it comes to females, and like I won't just fuck with anybody. Like, I gotta really genuinely like you, and then also like build like trust, because it's like it takes me a long time to even get in a relationship.
Yeah.
And like, because of like my whole phase, like now I like to start relationships with a friendship rather than just get straight into it. And it's like I don't really like want to do that one night stand shit no more.
Let's
like,
go.
I don't like that shit. Like, it's just like, why? You feel me? It's
I
like,
feel you.
It's just like no reason. And
Kai True in the building.
So I've been single for like 3 years.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I haven't locked down with nobody. Like, I mean, I've had some females, you know, that we got close or whatever, but nothing lasted like longer than like 5 months probably.
And you don't find any guys attractive or anything? Nothing about a guy you find attractive?
No, nothing.
Nothing about a guy?
Nothing.
Kai True?
Nothing.
Nothing about a guy you find attractive?
Nothing. I only like women.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, y'all. I tried. She said no. I respect that, though. I respect that.
Yeah,
that's good shit, man. Good shit.
For me.
Would you give a girl your passwords to your phone?
I guess it depends.
Oh shit!
Like
won't give. So your girlfriend, somebody you dating, you love.
Okay, if I love her, then yes. But like we gotta be together for like over a year and shit. Like we have to have been together for a minute. Like we have to be committed. Like, you know, but I can commit. Like I can be loyal. Like it's possible for me. It's just like I just don't want to because all these bitches are whack.
Ooh, oh shit!
Bro, I'm throwing so much shade right now. It's actually true. But it's like bitches are crazy. Like I've dealt with psychopath bitches. Like bitches on the phone with me telling me like they're gonna kill themselves. Like and that's stressful. Like
I feel you.
Having to like carry somebody and carry their depression.
I feel you. And
when you're already dealing with your shit on your own, it's like I don't have room for somebody else's problems because like I'm still trying to deal and heal with my shit. Like so it's like it's just like I fag off hella easy. Like
that's crazy.
Like hella easy. Like I just don't get attached to nobody. Like I have probably like a problem with that, I would say. Like probably a problem with like not wanting to like fall in love or nothing, like, or trust nobody.
Do you believe in love?
I believe in love, but like I spent a time in my life where I like trained myself to be alone and to be my only like backbone, like to only need myself. Like I trained myself mentally. Like I spent months alone, no friends, no, just my mom. Like, but she was like going to work and school and shit. And I just like trained myself to just be like completely myself and just stand on my ground all the time. And since then, like I haven't been in a relationship since then. I haven't really like seek that shit, but I feel like they gonna come to me, you know. Like I don't think that's
how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because I'm not really chasing nobody. Like I don't chase. Like
how do you feel about like when you travel a lot, because you travel everywhere, you've been pretty active around the world. Do you feel like lonely, you know what I mean, traveling by yourself just without anybody you love, you know what I'm saying?
I don't. I feel free. Like I feel like even when I came back from Madrid, like after that month, I was like low-key angry. Like I didn't want to come back here.
Holy
like I didn't want to come because it's like so much pain in San Diego for me, and so much
it is
like
for his family and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know, like family, and then just like, you know, just butting heads with family members. And it's like
I feel you.
Like I just don't, sometimes I don't feel accepted in my family and shit. So it's like, just, you know, because of who I am, it's like, you know, and my dad's family's in Guatemala. I don't really like see them like often, like, you know. So it's like yeah, I don't know, like I just want to be out, like traveling. Like I want to live in different countries. Like I want to dip out of San Diego and not come back until like I'm old and shit, you know.
I was gonna ask you though, do you see yourself leaving San Diego?
For surely. Like I'm in school right now, so I'm transferring to a college in LA probably next year. And I'm a live out there for like 2 years until I finish.
Holy smokes.
And then I'm looking to study abroad during that time too. And then probably like after that, like I don't know, like maybe I'll come back to Dago for like a year or something, and then just like go to a different country like Guatemala. I want to buy property in Guatemala. I want to buy some property in like Spain or something.
Yeah.
Like I just want to be everywhere. Like I have like visions for my life, and it's like during that time too, it's like I could live the rest of my life alone, like without a partner. Like I really could. Like
holy
genuinely.
Shit. You're a free bird. That's what it is.
Yeah, like I don't really like being tied down, locked in. I can do it, but it has to be like, you know, I really like want you. And like,
what's your ideal relationship?
My ideal relationship is like somebody who lets me be free, somebody who trusts me, who like knows me and can be emotionally aware, like, because some people, like, I've dealt with many people like that don't know how to be aware of other people's emotional states and or care even, you feel me, like bitches like didn't they know I'm asking them how they are and shit, and they think I'm just a thug and I don't feel shit. So it's like,
do you feel emotions?
yeah, I feel emotion for sure. Like, I be sad sometimes. You feel me? But
woo,
I don't know, like,
hey, you a cold piece. You a cold piece.
I don't know, bro. It's just fuck a relationship for right now. Like,
I feel
good.
you.
I'm good. I really, like, I have my dog. His name's Gio. He's a husky. And what I envision is like me living in like Iceland in a house, like on 14 acres, like just land, like nobody around.
Holy shit.
The ocean right there, and me and him just like walking around and shit, chilling in my little like nice ass pad, you know, modern and shit. You feel me?
You are a super introvert.
Yes, I am.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I don't know. I don't have no problem with being alone. I'll get lonely, but I could deal with that loneliness because it's like, it's a deep feeling that I felt like my whole life. So
damn,
like I felt lonely, like, you know, like nobody really felt my pain. Like
I can hear that in your music. Like I said, I'll listen to your music, and as you can tell, like you went through some stuff coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially like you said, in your family. So I can see where a lot of that probably that pain's kind of rooted up right now. You know what I'm saying?
And thanks to the music too, it's like I wouldn't be like this self-aware without the music, because it's like even when I can't feel, like when I have those times where I feel just numb, it's like I can write music and I could write about like that numbness, and I could like get out of it through writing and shit. You feel me? It's like poetry to me. Like it's
That's
like
deep.
a release.
That's deep. Well, I'm glad you found something that you can, release those emotions and pain. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever thought about therapy?
Yeah, I'm in therapy right now.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Hey, clap that shit up. All these rappers, right? I have on here, and we all got our shit, dude. We all got our shit. You know what I'm saying?
And healing is important for all of us, because we're gonna pass down that trauma to, our loved ones, our children, and all that. So, yeah, I'm in therapy. I get free therapy and shit with my school because I go to City College.
Yeah.
So
that's dope, man. Shout out to you though. That's awesome. Respect. A really rich person I know, he said, "Hey, man, that's one of the keys to life. Is therapy."
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to have been through like terrible shit to go to therapy. Like, I feel like it's just like it's good to talk to somebody, because people could go crazy like just keeping everything to themselves.
100%.
And I'll say music is a form of therapy for me as well.
Let's go.
It's like talking to my notes.
Respect to you, my friend. Hey, your favorite taco shop in San Diego?
Favorite taco shop in San Diego, I'm gonna have to say Tacos El Gordo. You feel me? That's just delicious. I fuck with there's this one, I think it's like something, there's 3 numbers, TJ Birria. I forgot the numbers.
Right.
I was gonna say 619, but I know that's wrong. But yeah, no, there's a lot of good places though. I love ceviche. So
ceviche.
The ceviche trucks on East Street. That's just fucking delicious. Like best ceviche in town for sure.
Let's go.
Karina's. There's so many, but
see, you go to Karina's for the girls though. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I can't even take my old lady there because I be looking like getting slapped in the back of the head. You know what I'm saying?
I'm dead as shit.
The girls with fat booties and stuff like that. I was like, I can't even go to Karina's. Too much. It's too crazy at Karina's.
Yeah, Karina's is lit though. It's nice too. It's bougie and it's cheap food. Like it's good. It's not expensive.
Yeah.
I went to this one restaurant in La Jolla. It's called like Javier's.
Oh, that's nice.
Jesus Christ! Those prices, they charged my homie $40 for enchiladas, and those shits didn't even look like good for real. Like
that's Javier. That's high. That's high class.
I was like, what the hell? This shit's stupid. Like, and then they charged me like $30 for a ceviche, for like a ceviche this big, y'all.
But that's part of real, like you saying, some real, ingredients in there. You know what I mean? So that's good quality food, though.
I guess.
It's all good.
Shit.
Hey, you from Guatemala, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's real.
I would say everyone needs to travel to Guatemala once in their life.
Yeah.
Like $1 is 12 quetzales. One meal costs like 6 quetzales.
Yeah.
Or like less. Feel me?
I definitely want to go there, man. Like I said, I've been to Costa Rica, and that was like I've been around the world. I've been around almost every place around the world, and I say Costa Rica's top 3 in my book, you know. But I heard Guatemala was super dope.
It's beautiful, and we got a jungle, we got the beach, we got the sand, we got the inner city, and then we got like the old land, you know, and Mayan ruins. It's a very spiritual land. It's the land of the Mayans.
Yeah.
This is a Mayan tattoo.
I'm about to say you got a lot of spiritual tattoos and stuff like that. Cultural tattoos for sure. Hell yeah.
This is a Hunapku, a Mayan symbol. This is my last name right here.
Damn, dude.
I got Quetzalcoatl right here. It's a Mayan god.
Yeah.
And then I got the Black Panther right here, which symbolizes Mayan strength.
Black people.
And black people, because I do support. It's Black Lives Matter.
Let's go.
And then I got the Tikal temple.
The temple.
The Mayan ruins. You feel me?
Yeah. So crazy. Absolutely. Do I appreciate you for coming on, man? I appreciate you for coming on. You know what I mean? It's so funny. I don't know you personally, but I feel like I learned a lot about you in this interview right here. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me more of a fan of you. You know what I'm saying? The things that you've been through, your struggles and stuff like that. It's like it makes me want you to win even more. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the stuff you're doing, I'm proud of you, man. Like I say, I know a lot of people, making music, but your hustle is different, dude. I see you out there just always dropping, continually just trying to perfect your craft.
Yeah.
You're not, confining yourself to any type of little space or any type of a genre of music. And you know what I mean? So you don't know what you're going to get from Kyra, but it's all going to be quality. And it's always going to be fucking dope. You know what I'm saying?
And I got like over like 200 songs in the vault. Like,
God, why y'all be doing that?
Like, I've been in the studio since I was like 15. I've been going like I go to the studio at least 2 times a month.
Yeah.
If not more. Like sometimes I be in the studio day in, day out, back to back.
Yeah.
Driving all the way down to North County to go to Soul Shakedown.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you smoking that good shit. You smoking that good stuff.
This shit making my eyes water and shit. Goddamn. But nah, I'm consistent. Every time I get an opportunity, I come down to the studio. You feel me? Like, let's work. Yeah. I'm there. Like, every time. You feel me? It's like I want to work with everybody. I want to give everybody a shot. Cause like I don't want to be stingy. You feel me? Like I want to be one of those artists that pushes people. Cause what do you really have to lose from pushing somebody when you already up? You know, like you don't really have nothing to lose except another person that appreciates you and is gonna look out for you later when they blow up too. You feel me? So it's like I don't know. Like we just need some more support. You feel me?
Yeah. Man, I'm a big fan. You know what I'm saying? Anything you need from me, from Big Hendo, let me know, dude. Because I love being around people who have good hearts and people who want to see other people succeed. You know what I'm saying? So it's very hard to find those type of people. So when you do find them, you got to latch on to them and handcuff them. You know what I'm saying? So
when I find real people like in my life, like I keep them close and I appreciate them, and like I also have it in the back of my head, like I'm gonna take care of this person. Like if they stay with me, like I'm gonna take care of them for sure. You feel me? So,
facts. Yeah. Hell yeah. Is there anything you want to leave your fans before we head up out of here? You know what I'm saying? Anything
I want to say or leave?
Yeah. Anything you want to say to your fans before you?
Shit, just keep looking out. You feel me? And keep doing you and shit. Don't let nobody tell you who to be, what to do and shit. Like follow your intuition. Like do what the fuck you want to do. Like follow what the fuck your body is telling you to do.
Let's go.
And fuck bitches, like, and don't deal with no toxic hoes. You feel me? Don't let nobody beat on you, bitch. Okay, stand up, please. Oh
man, hey, this is a real one right here. She is one of the homies.
You feel me?
Hey man, like I said, I appreciate you for coming on and being transparent. You know what I mean? And I'm proud of you. Keep on doing your thing. Keep killing it. Keep on pushing the culture forward. You know what I'm saying? And I will definitely see you at the top, my friend.
For sure. Hey, and I appreciate you for having me on this too. You
Hell yeah, man.
It's lit. We lit. No
hey,
cap.
You did this one. I'm a fan, like I say, man. So keep on killing it, man. We got Kyra in the fucking building.
Shout out to Dago.
You know what I'm saying?
Guatemala.
Guatemala. Hey, Big Hendo Unplugged, Kyra in the house. I will see you guys on the next episode. Let's get it.